Sertoba Media, where the struggle is real to be awesome.
I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to, I'd do it again. It ain't no race if I don't win. Trust I'm coming up for that top spot, coming up for that throne. Trust I'm coming up for that drop top.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Grind. I am your host, Korrey, and we are here to talk about all things wrestling. You can catch The Grind on Sertoba Media, Sirtoba Media. Specifically, full episodes are available on Sertoba Media's YouTube channel. The Grind will be available for you to see with brand new episodes every single Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Unless life has other plans, I will be here for you, 4 p.m. Eastern, every single Saturday. And you can catch The Grind on many different social media platforms. Those specific platforms will be available for you to see at the end of today's episode. Now, let's get into what we have for today. It is Rumble season. And we are here to talk about the 2025 Royal Rumble match. But before we get into the Royal Rumble match card, as promised from last week's episode, I told you some guests will be here. And guess what? My bloodline is back. My brothers are back here to talk about the Royal Rumble.
We're here.
So, before we get into what we got for the Royal Rumble, let me allow them to reintroduce themselves.
My name is Thaddeus, aka Ceru. I was here for last week's episode, and I told y'all I'll be back, and here I am. So let's talk about some wrestling.
Hello guys, my name is Joshua, aka J.O, and I'm glad to be back here on the wrestling, all things wrestling.
Hey, so y'all know who they are. J.O, Ceru. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So before we get into the Royal Rumble match card, let's talk about what was just announced a couple of days ago. Paul Triple H Levesque as the cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, the Game, will be the headliner of this year's Hall of Fame class. Ceru, J.O, whichever one of y'all want to start. What do y'all think about that?
You guys know that this is my favorite wrestler growing up. You guys both know this is my favorite wrestler growing up. And it's kind of sad. I kind of sad a little that we never got a proper send-off with him with his heart situation that happened a little bit. But this is well deserved. This should have been coming. I feel like right now Triple H is on the second Hall of Fame career run with his creative side going on WWE. But this is well deserved, and I'm probably that my favorite wrestler is finally in the Hall of Fame.
I'm happy. I'm here for it. It's Triple H, man. I love Triple H. Triple H is great. Where Joshua had Triple H, I have Shawn Michaels. You feel me? So they got in the first half with DX. That's what Shawn Michaels said. And so now Triple H is getting his own inductee, his own little thing so he can stand by himself. So I think that's great. And I think it's amazing. I like how Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker and Stephanie were the three to allow him, to induct him and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. And it was really fun. And I can't wait for the more inductees to get into because he's just the first, I'm pretty sure. So if he's just the first, I can't wait to hear everybody else come through.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely thinking that this is going to be a stacked Hall of Fame inductee, class. And I'm just like you all growing up. Triple H was one of my favorites. We all used to spit the water out because we thought we were the Game. And Triple H, man, has entertained us a lot over the years. A lot of people question his wrestling and all other stuff like that. Look, we're not here to do all that. Did he make memories? Did he make moments? Was he impactful during his time? And over to Ceru's point, he didn't get the proper send-off that he should have because of, health reasons and whatnot. But he is on his third Hall of Fame run. He got it in with DX. He's about to get on with himself.
Third, yeah.
No, you good. I got your back. Like, you know, he did it with DX. He did it by himself. And now, as the creative genius that he is behind WWE, Triple H definitely deserves his flowers. So congratulations to him. So let's get into this Royal Rumble match card. First match that we have on the card is the WWE Tag Team Championship match with the champions DIY defending against the Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Ceru, what do you have for this match?
So, first and foremost, I'm expect this match to be really entertaining. It's 2 out of 3. It has to be entertaining if they're going to go that long and go, you know. I'm familiar with, you know, Motor City, Machine Gun, you know, I'm familiar because I dabbled a little bit in TNA and stuff like that. So I know them boys is nice. I know DIY is nice for obvious reasons. Personally, I think I will want DIY to win just because it's nice to just keep having them built up and stuff like that. You can throw the Machine Gun boys probably anywhere at any time when it's time to go and shake up the tag division and stuff like that. Like they're nice, okay? You don't really hear the rumblings of doubt that they have compared to DIY over like the few years and stuff like that. So I think that the work that they're doing is pretty okay. It's pretty fun. And can we hold on? Can we talk about how a tag match is back with a PLE?
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Anything's possible!
It's been a minute, okay? So I'm glad. I'm really hoping that this match does what it needs to do. And this is not like some pre-show. This is like on the actual card, correct?
Yes, sir.
So that more merrier. So I'm happy. I'm ecstatic, and I can't wait for this. Moving on.
I think I got DIY winning. I don't see why they take the titles off of them right now. To me doesn't make sense. You know, story-wise, in my opinion. So I don't see them losing the titles. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an entertaining, fun match. You know, so I don't really got too much to say about it. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty much entertaining, and hopefully they bring the juice back in tag team, like finally back on the pay-per-view. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you both. Tag team wrestling is back in a prominent role again. And hopefully they go in, they show up, and they show out to make sure that tag team wrestling is staying onto the card. A few weeks back, a couple months back, I put out videos on how to improve the women's and the men's tag divisions. And this was along the lines of what I was thinking when it came to realignment of the actual divisions. So all I'm thinking is like, hopefully these two tag teams go in, they show up, they show out, and they get the job done. So, yes, sir.
Nothing with tag. I don't think tag teams now have like that beef that they had when we were younger. Like for example, Legacy and DX. Them boys hated each other. Like Legacy and DX, they used to go at it. Like it was like you feel like they hated each other. Like Brothers Destruction was on the Rampage. They didn't like, you know what I'm saying? It feel like they didn't like each other. They're not beefing like, you know what I'm saying? They're not beefing like they used to be, bro. It's not personal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, okay, we don't like these boys. The Usos low key bringing it back, talking trash and everybody and stuff like that. Then, you know, they got, you know, moved up. But like, yeah, I feel like that's the difference now. That there's no real like condescending, like, you know, like, you know, like, yeah, we don't like these people, like, you know.
I think the storylines, that was a part of my video as well. Like, the storylines have been terrible. Mm-hmm. And then you keep getting makeshift tag teams and stuff like that. And every once in a while, makeshift tag teams is okay, right? You got Rock and Sock Connection, Superpowers. Like, you got so many people over the years that were just thrown together and it was just magic. But in the same token, like, it doesn't lead to anything when there is no purpose behind it. And I think that's what's been going on with tag team wrestling for the last, you know, 25 years or so, 15 years, maybe not that long. But, you know, it sucks to see it the way it is. Hopefully they find some way to elevate the prestige of those titles. And, you know, like Ceru said, we can get them on a PLE, you know. All right, so moving on to the next match that we have on this card, and it is a rivalry that has been going on. Honestly, just hate at this point. It's not even a rival anymore. This is straight up hate. This is the ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship and the Winged Eagle Championship, who will be hung high above the ring in a ladder match between the champion Cody Rhodes and the self-proclaimed champion Kevin Owens. So between Cody and Kevin, this has been a rivalry that's been going on for quite some time now. And like I said in my past video, at first I didn't believe Kevin was wrong. Not at all. I mean, even when Cody retained the title last, Kevin wasn't wrong. I don't know. I have a hard time. And then the thing that stood out to me about this the most is that Cody said he needs to focus on WrestleMania. And it makes me feel as if he is overlooking Kevin Owens. So I got a feeling I know which way y'all are going to go. So I'm going to go the opposite direction. I am going to select Kevin Owens to upset Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at Royal Rumble because of Cody Rhodes' own doing. And that promo with CM Punk said a whole lot about Cody and his thought process as well.
Hey, that was cinema.
Dude, that was so good. Bro, I stopped what I was doing. And just took the TV seriously, bro. I was like, whoa. I said the energy shifted. The angle, the camera, shit, everything. I was like, they going for an Oscar type of. This is some serious stuff right here, bro.
I don't. There's no way in hell Cody loses the Royal Rumble. I don't know. Maybe it's me being getting the blinders on, but I think Cody wins the ladder match at the Royal Rumble. I don't think there's no way for him to lose. I don't think Kevin's the guy to knock him off. Later on, I would explain a little bit who I think who the guy who I think is gonna knock him off. But I think Cody will retain the championship and head the WrestleMania as the champion.
Yeah.
So as far as it goes for the ladder match and stuff like that, I really don't know who's gonna win. I can tell you who I wouldn't. For me, it's this, right? The product is so good right now. I'm really here for the enjoyment. I'll be okay with either way they go. If Kevin wins, I'll be okay with it. If Cody wins, I'll be okay with it. The product is hot. I'm just want to be a part of something. I just want to be engaged. You feel me? And they've been doing it. They have definitely been doing it. And so, if Kevin wins, I can see them rematching at Elimination Chamber or something like that. They'll probably rematch it right there. But the thing is, why Cody losing, even take out the Elimination Chamber thing, right? Cody losing is always plausible because of the way The Rock set up his thing with Cody. Everyone's whole thing is, what's The Rock doing? What's The Rock doing? What's The Rock doing? The Rock wasted the story. The Rock did this. The Rock did that. And The Rock's like, chill. I know what I'm doing. Rock already said he doesn't care if Cody has the title or not. I still want him. So it doesn't really matter. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the only storyline that we even have for WrestleMania as of right now. We have nothing. This is probably the most like clean slate road to WrestleMania we've had in quite some time. I'm gonna be honest. There's no predictability as of right now, in my opinion, and stuff like that. It's very exciting. I'm hoping for an entertaining match. Whatever happens, happens. I will say this. This is not my original thought. It is something I saw on Twitter, but I think there's some merit into it. They got them going for both of the belts. There's a decent chance we might get a new title. There might be a new look. Now, they could be doing, on some symbolic thing. Okay, sure. You know what I'm saying? But this would be not a bad opportunity to show off something. I know the Undisputed thing is already, new. It's only been around for, a year and some change. And whatever. If they can figure out a way to meld the titles together and stuff like that, then I think that would be very interesting and very cool. Similar to how they did the World Heavyweight title for, Raw and stuff like that. But that's personally how I feel about it and whatnot. I'm expecting a banger out of this.
All right. Well, let's get into what we are really here for. Those other two matches, I mean, they're cool. It's cool. They're like the hors d'oeuvres before you get the actual meal. Let's jump into what we got for real. So we're going to start off with the women's Royal Rumble match. And before I put this out there for us to start talking about, I want to know, tell the viewers, who do you think is going to win? Any surprises, etc. you're expecting? All right, during this match. So, let's see. J.O., you haven't went first yet. J.O., you got it. What you got?
Who I think is going to win this match? I think the women's division. I think they're gonna let the old head win. I think Charlotte Flair or Becky Lynch is gonna win this match for some reason. They haven't been here. They think that everybody thinks that the new people is coming here and take over the old people, the four horsemen ride. I don't think it's like, nah, we're not gonna let these happen. We're gonna show these girls that OGs are still OGs. We still here. We're the reason why y'all like this now. You feel me? So I think one of the four horsemen is going to win the Royal Rumble. Now the surprises, who I think that will come back is AJ Lee. I think this is the perfect time. This is the perfect way. That'd be the biggest pop, the whole night. Man, any pop. And AJ, if light it up, light it. Let's light it up. But I would lose. Everybody would lose their. I would lose it. Korrey will lose it. Azzy will lose it. Everybody will lose it if she come out. So that's who I think will come out. And plus the TNA stuff. Can't forget about that. The TNA deals they got stuff. So it might surprise on TNA. But I think AJ Lee comes back.
I love it. All right, Ceru, what you got?
I'm gonna have to wholeheartedly agree. I'm gonna be honest with you. There is not gonna be a bigger surprise than that. As far as anyone winning, anyone who's going to win will probably be a return. I agree with J.O on that one as well. I personally, I know people be tired of her, bro, and Jay already said it, but I do want Charlotte to win. I think it'd be cool if Charlotte won and came back. I kind of want her to end the reign of terror for either shows, because Tiffany, I love Tiffany. Keep it on Tiffany. All right, we're really talking about Rhea. I need her to go ahead and get back for that 5-star WrestleMania match that they put on for that one time. That Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair WrestleMania match, bro, was my match of the night that night. I don't remember which night it was. I think it was night 1, maybe. That was my match. That was my match of the of WrestleMania, bro. That match was oh my god, it was so good. I need them to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do it again. I won't be mad. I will not be mad. But at the same time, the likelihood of it happening, I don't know. You know, like I said a few episodes ago, I want Jade to get her chance to do stuff. But they giving her the Royal Rumble route all over again. That'd be kind of lame. And she has some loose ends to tie up. So go ahead and let her finish her tag storyline and just push her to the singles area and stuff like that. Like I said, returns. I'm betting on a return to win. I really don't know anyone on the women's roster right now that has a chance of winning the Royal Rumble. I really have no.
Hey, AJ
clue.
Lee come back and win. I'd be happy with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
AJ Lee come back and win. I'd be good.
I would consider her a return. Will you consider her a surprise or return? Really, just both. Honestly, that's what that'd be cool if it was her. I wouldn't complain. Honestly, I really wouldn't complain. Now, Korrey, what do you think?
I hate to be this way, but I think we're in alignment here. Because when I sit and I think about the women's division, right? NXT stars, they're not going to allow them to win the Royal Rumble right now. Y'all can get that out y'all head. It's going to be nice to see them. Hey, Miss Parker. Like, we're going to see a few of them, come onto the scene. I think this is Roxanne's debut on the main roster. Even though she does have, she's debuted on the main roster before, but, in the Royal Rumble, I think she will show up. She's going to be the one to eliminate Bayley. Bayley is not going back to back. We can go ahead and get that out of the way now. Think about like Julia possibly being in a match, Jordan Grace, Masha Slamovic, Sol Ruka. They're going to be looking for some athletic women to be in this match to kind of have those wow moments. So I think about like Sol Ruka. I look at the NXT North American champion Fallon Henley. I mean, there's so many different people because you still want to showcase your younger stars, right? Along with those that are already established, like Chelsea Green. I think she's going to have a hilarious moment probably in the match, especially since her, Michin, and B-Fab, which I hope B-Fab really gets a great showing during this because they screwed up her her momentum when she came in and had that triple threat match. She was amazing, and they should have kept on putting the pedal to the floor with her. But I am in agreement with you all. I fully believe that the Queen is coming back to win the Royal Rumble. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember her winning one before. I don't know. I might be tripping, but I don't remember Charlotte winning one before. So I do believe Charlotte's going to come back. She's going to win it, and she's going to go, it's Tiffy time, and she's going to challenge Tiffy at Mania. What bigger match can you have with a younger star?
I would love that for Tiff. I don't care, win or lose. I would love that for her to get on that stage. That would make me happy. That would make me happy.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm torn with that though, because I really would like Tiffany to win, just to establish herself as a dog, as a champion. But Charlotte has laid down the last couple of WrestleManias.
Yup.
You know, 4 champions, and she's a 14-time women's champion. I don't know.
She's a player.
Yeah, she's a player. So I don't know, but I believe that's who was going to win. As far as surprises, I'm in agreement with y'all with AJ Lee. At this point, I kind of would be shocked if she didn't show, because of how bad people are asking for her.
Bro, they be asking him fucking interviews, bro. They be like, yo, Phil, if she's coming back,
I'm ready to sing the theme song too, y'all. Let's light it up. We're gonna light it up.
Light it up, light it up, light it tonight. Come on.
Light it up. You know? But I'm fully expecting her. I'm expecting Trish. Maybe Lita. You know, some of the older wrestlers that was,
Lita come out.
I mean, bro, I'll be honest with you. If it ain't AJ Lee, they getting just I'm glad you're around.
Cool to see you.
It's just not gonna hit the same. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it would just have to be really like out of left field and someone I haven't seen in like quite some time and stuff like that. Like that's why getting spoiled by Charlotte to like return. I was bummed out because I really wanted her to show up and I wanted to be excited when she came and show up. Now I know that she's going to be around and stuff like that. That's kind of annoying for me and stuff like that. They gotta fix that leak and stuff. But other than that, like AJ and Charlotte are the two I really care for the most. I'm not looking forward to Becky Lynch. I'm gonna make this plain and clear. I'm not really a big Becky Lynch fan. Personally, I don't think she's like Garbaggio or anything. I'm not finna sit here and slander this woman, but she just don't do it. She just don't do it for me in terms of like her ring work and like mic work and stuff like that. She just doesn't move me. I'm glad like the company has a star that they feel trust in, you know what I'm saying? When things can't work, they can go to like a Becky, you know what I'm saying? They look at Becky the way I guess John Cena would be, you know? But I don't really need her to come through put on the show, of course. Please come through, do your job, be great at what you normally do. But I don't need her to win. If she went, I'm gonna be like, okay.
I think one we haven't talked about too, but I'm gonna be real before I say this name. I don't think she's gonna come back. I don't, but I'm gonna put it out there anyway. Alexa Bliss. So we all know what's been rumbling going on with Alexa Bliss right now. Apparently, her team, her representatives, is trying to get a new contract finalized for her, and WWE is not going for it because she's been out with the baby for the last 2 years, and they haven't really came to terms or anything yet. I think eventually she'll get the job. They'll get the terms done, especially with the new Netflix deal. They got some extra money, so I mean, smart by Alexa Bliss and her team. But I do fully believe, like, eventually Bliss is going to come back, and I think she's going to probably be involved with the Wyatt Six. But just a name to throw out there, Alexa Bliss. All right, so let's get into the men's Royal Rumble match. And I know my boy J.O. over there been chopping it up, so I'm going to let him go ahead and roll first. J.O., the floor is yours.
Okay, hear me out. Who I think is going to win the Royal Rumble, it's probably not going to happen, but I'm going to say it. I think it's gonna be Randy Orton. Randy Orton is gonna come back, wins the Royal Rumble. He's gonna challenge Cody Rhodes for the championship at Mania to continue the legacy thing they used to have back in the day. It makes it Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, all the legends that continues the storyline. He becomes the heel. He becomes the legend killer again, and he goes on a rampage, right? And then guess who's the only person that's gonna stop him? John Cena. For the last time for him to get the championship will be John Cena. But wait, guys. I've been thinking about another theory. Y'all seen online, right? That Jeff Hardy did an interview and saying that if he was straight edge, if he was good, he'll be bigger than John Cena. What if Jeff Hardy comes back with the TNA deal and eliminates John Cena, and they start feuding, and something big comes out of this? Like buddy, this is I've been working overtime in my head about this. This can work. So that's why I was like, Cody cannot lose, because this storyline makes so much sense. But then John comes in the Royal Rumble, and then he beats, and then it's so many ways they can go with this story. But yeah, that's what I think. I think Randy is gonna win the Royal Rumble. I think he comes back and wins the Royal Rumble, fights Cody, and then boom, and we got all that. Or maybe Jeff comes, eliminates John Cena, and then boom. And maybe what if John Cena becomes a TNA World Champion instead of a WWE World Champion? Will that still count to his record? I don't know. But hey, that's a lot of things we got going on. What y'all got to say about that?
So first things first, I will be thrilled. Randy Orton, my favorite all the time. You know what I'm saying? Randy Orton is my biggest pick for a return. It's Randy. I want him the most, pause. I want him the most to come through and put the work in. He still has unresolved work with Kevin Owens, so I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back for Kevin. Randy Orton might show up in the Rumble for the ladder match or for the actual men's Royal Rumble itself. Because there's no disqualifications, first things first, in the ladder match, and he still got the beef with KO, and they could settle that whole thing out at WrestleMania or at Elimination Chamber, whatever the case may be. Either way, we're gonna get a punt kick off. He gonna do Kevin how Kevin did him, bro. He's going to take that head off. It's going to happen. If it don't happen, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if they don't let Randy Orton get back, at least on Kevin Owens. Now, what I like, Randy to finally do the dream match that everyone's been waiting on since Cody has came back to WWE. Yes, I wanted that to happen. I wanted that to happen badly. Okay, I wanted that to happen really, really badly. As far as surprise returns and stuff like that, absolutely have no idea. I think when it comes to the TNA deal with WWE and stuff like that, I know it's mostly with NXT, but with it being, they had TNA showings and stuff like that last Royal Rumble, I'm sure maybe they could be pretty lax and stuff like that. They might, be stretching the clauses on that and stuff like that. We don't know the direct details about how that contract or whatever is set up to be. But I would love Jeff to come through and stuff like that whenever Jeff is ready to retire. Because he said he want his retirement match to be with CM Punk, and that's not happening as of right now.
What? He said that?
Yeah, he said he want his retirement match to be CM Punk.
The last time he did, I thought Jeff died last time they fought CM Punk in 09 in SummerSlam. That's the last time they fought. I thought Jeff fucking died, guys. I thought he was dead. Y'all guys remember that
Jeff Hardy
match?
Bro, Jeff Hardy got killed.
They really don't like each other though, right? They really don't like each other. So I'm confused. Why would he?
Because he feel like Jeff Hardy. The one thing about Jeff Hardy is he's not afraid to admit his demons and his problems and stuff. Jeff Hardy don't have an accountability problem. Okay, you can look at interviews right now. They use it part of storylines regularly. He doesn't mind it getting thrown in his face and stuff like that. He understands what he has done in his life and why he's at where he is at, and he has made peace with it. And it'll be the ultimate thing for CM Punk to see Jeff again, and they hash it up and whatnot. Jeff could come back with the broken angle as well if he really wanted to. That could be interesting. I don't know, but I think it's cool to even have Jeff as a thought. Jeff, Matt, all of them as a thought. That TNA deal opened up a whole different possibility, Forbidden Door type of stuff. So that definitely would be cool. But I'm hoping for Randy Orton be cool. That'd be great. As far as showcasing, I'm hoping I want Melo to pop off hard. I want Carmelo to pop off hard in the Royal Rumble. I really do. I want him to have a great showing. I wouldn't mind if Oba came through and threw some people across the rope and stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind if he did his little thing. I I don't know if there's anyone else I'm missing right now, but Randy Orton's definitely the biggest pick for me as of right now when it comes down to the men's. Because they're not gonna let John Cena get that layup. CM Punk probably gonna have to get it out the mud still. Roman Reigns definitely getting it out the mud. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Korrey, to you. Oh wait. AJ Styles, coming back, and I'm gonna leave it like that because they've been talking about him. He got cleared recently. AJ Styles got cleared recently, and he might come back for this. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
See, just listening to y'all, it's so invigorating because think about all the possibilities. There are so many different things that can happen with this. Like, even with y'all saying the TNA deal, I'm surprised y'all didn't say it. Say his name and he appears. You know, Joe Hendry. Think about it. If that song plays, it is blowing the roof off. And the thing is that that's not going to be the only highest pop of the night.
It's not.
Randy comes back. You got a situation, right? AJ comes back. You got a situation. Lord knows if Oba comes out, you got a situation. You know, Trick comes out. Whoop that Trick. You know, you got that situation. There are so many different ways that they can go with this. And, you know, while it's on my mind and I was thinking about it, we didn't even mention Asuka during the women's Royal Rumble match because she's been out with an injury too.
Yeah, we did.
You know, but it's so many different ways that this thing can go. And while I do agree at some point, they got to pull the trigger on this Cody and Randy situation. I think Randy isn't going to come back to attack Kevin Owens. He's going to come back to get Cody Rhodes, because who allowed Randy Orton to get himself packed up by Kevin Owens? Cody freaking Rhodes. And I think Randy's going to see the error of his own ways, and Cody Rhodes better keep his head on the swivel, because as soon as he think he's done with Kevin, he going to be down. He going to be, thank you, God, I got through this. And then punt kick into next year. But to get to the Royal Rumble match itself, I believe that CM Punk will win it. He's never been a WrestleMania main eventer in his illustrious career, which is so crazy. And I do not think he's going to challenge Cody. I think he's going to fight Gunther. It's a bigger hill to climb. Gunther already has been talking trash about Punk. And the type of match that you can get out of that is that person that just gets the hell beat out of him and he comes out on top. I just think it's too much wrapped around the WWE Championship right now to stick CM Punk into that. But here's the kicker. Paul Heyman still owes him a favor. What is the favor that Paul owes CM Punk? I think that plays a part in it too.
All of which kind of guys were all main eventers, right? All main eventers. Punk was never been a main eventer at WrestleMania. This is
so he's gonna try to.
Go ahead, Daddy. I saw you was here to say something. Go ahead.
He gonna get that. He might try to get Punk that main event. But I got excited because it made me think of when it comes to Cody, right? Mm-hmm. Cody got a lot of ops still. Cody has the same opposition Roman Reigns has. And you know, I want this man right here to get his big one so bad and hold it for a few months so badly. And that is Drew McIntyre. If Drew McIntyre manages to win the Royal Rumble, I will be ecstatic. I really would be. I would be so happy. I would be so pleased. I ain't gonna lie. If it's not Randy, like all bias aside, if it's not Randy, I would like it for it to be Drew. I would.
I'll tell you what though, one person we did not mention that will have a breakout moments during the Royal Rumble match is the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. I think he is going to be the MVP. We're going to have all those star-studded players in this match, right? I believe Jacob is going to be the MVP of this match. And then another thing I thought about too, what if The Rock comes into the Royal Rumble?
Dude, that will be so insane, bro. Like, there's so much to consider, bro. From the people who might appear, bro. The numbers these people might show up at. The numbers, bro. Imagine Jacob is number one and he's clearing house the entire time. Like, we don't know.
Right.
We don't know. Like, the showcasing for this is going to be crazy. I don't even want like the jokes and stuff. I don't want the corny Kofi do his 20-second mess around the ring. Nah, bro. I want these men to really feel like I gotta get this because this is the only way I'm going to get it, bro. There's too many people with chips on their shoulders, specifically when the men's. There's too many people with chips on their shoulders, bro. Too many.
I agree. All right. So there you have it, folks. There is our Royal Rumble 2025 predictions. This is, probably say in 10, 15 years, the most unpredictable Royal Rumble that we probably have seen in that time frame, or maybe even ever. So it's more of a reason why you should tune in Saturday night, special start time of 6 p.m. Eastern for the Royal Rumble match.
Hey,
What's up, Josh?
I've never watched the Royal Rumble before.
Unacceptable!
I've never watched the Rumble.
Should I pull it out, Thaddeus? Should I pull it out?
I told Thaddeus this yesterday.
Give us some mercy. Give us some mercy.
What? All right, then. So that is, we have a job. Saturday night, 6 p.m. J.O. will be in front of a screen watching the Royal Rumble. All right. And you should too. So, thank you all for joining us as always. I appreciate you all spending some time with us this afternoon. Hopefully you all enjoy the Royal Rumble, and take a moment to comment down below. Who do you think is going to win the men's and women's Royal Rumble matches? Share who you think is going to be surprises, or who would you like to see a surprise? Do you think there's a swerve coming? You all share all that information down in the comment section down below. And before we sign out here, I want you all to know, again, follow Sertoba Media on all social media platforms. All right. Follow The Grind on specific social media platforms. You're going to see that here in a second. And you can catch The Grind full episodes every single Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, on Sertoba Media's YouTube page. Now, before we check out here, I'm going to allow my brothers. Y'all got any final words for the people?
I just want to say thank you for having me here once again. And until next time.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Till next time. My name is J.O. J.O. legit. And I'm too legit.
Too legit. All right. And I am your host, Korrey. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And it's now time for you to get to stepping. Get up out of here. In honor of the man who passed away a couple of years ago in his last match, I'm going to end you out with this. You should run.
I push that way to get that goal, but I don't break 'cause I've been wrong.